according to this poll right here, these developers said that they will be now updating the game as soon as they get done with any content. So let's say they got finished with anything in the game, they finished developing it, they just release it. But the problem is, it's been, I don't know, weeks since that poll, and we still, probably a month since that poll, and we still haven't gotten one thing out of the things that have been sneaking, except some, I guess, a great Kraken, which is a resized regular Kraken, which is not really something new. It's not new Kraken, it just resized the Kraken. Other than that, we really didn't get anything new. We did get a lot of sneaks though. So my point is, what happened to the poll? We're just saying that just for the sake of saying that, or are we still going to wait 8 months? Because they say that it was supposed to take the same amount of time. So we're supposed to wait 8 months and get no content until then, because unless they are, you know, sticking to what the people voted for, you know, we'd expect that we'd be getting at least one piece of content by now, literally anything. Like if you got done with one of the fruits, why haven't you just released the showcase video and just dropped it that day? If you're done with it, I mean, you know, I mean, didn't he make a Yami showcase? Doesn't that mean he's done with Yami? So why is Yami not in the game yet if it's supposedly done? So that's what I'm saying. They are kind of scamming us in a way that they still haven't released content that they're supposedly done with. To make, like, Yami is good enough for a showcase. So what's left then? You know, I'm so confused. If it's done, if it's not for a showcase, then just release it. Or even not even that fruit, maybe the fruit takes more time. Something smaller, an accessory. I mean, you'd not done one accessory or just one thing. It's not one thing finished yet, it's everything in the works, still developing. If so, I guess we'll have to wait 8 months, because otherwise we won't, they don't seem to be following the poll we had where everybody shows that we want the content over time. It seems now they're kind of scamming us just to keep our hopes up. I feel like, unless it's, you know, unless they're just taking their time this time. And it's like, you know, I don't want that to happen again, because I don't want to wait 8 months for basically the same thing like update 5 to repeat once again, because this is basically what's happening. They're gonna keep promising stuff, keep showing us sneak peeks and be like, oh look guys, look at all these cool things that's going to come out in the next update. Yeah, look at this, look at this, look at that, look at do, look at D, and then wait a whole year, and then what we actually get is just a fraction of what they showed us, and a lot of the things they showed us we didn't even get. And we get done with it in a week, sometimes 2 weeks, and that's it. And so I don't want that to repeat. So I mean, really, if they don't want to stick by the poll and want to wait 8 months and post nothing and add nothing to the game, that's really honestly up to them. You know, they're the ones killing their own game each time they leave the game in the state that it's now. They can resurrect their games by just publishing, you know, updates every, you know, once a month, or every, like, you know, 2 times a month with something. Whenever they're done with something, like, just, okay, we're done with Yami, here you go for this month. Next month coming, oh, here you go, you get, you know, this other fruit, or you get the titles that we've been working on, or you get the new dungeon, or something along those lines. It's like that could keep us, you know, waiting without having to, you know, just stick with the game post update 5 with nothing added into it and just plain boring stuff. So hopefully this video is proven wrong by these developers. You know, I don't want to be right in this video, I want to be proven wrong. I want to be told, you know, actually they dropped the update the next week. You know, you were wrong, they still dropping content. I wish that would happen, and hopefully that could happen. But honestly, from what I've seen, it's been, I don't know how many months it's been. Tell me in the comments, do you know how many weeks it's been since that poll? If it's been a month, you know, a month without anything added to the game except a resized Kraken, ever since that we got a vote asking us, do you want content over time or content in one day? So if they don't put content over time and still do the content at a certain date route, I mean, just, it's finished, you know, I don't know what to say. The GPO scene, nobody's gonna wait another year just for something that might be the same as update 5. It's just disappointing. So overall, you know, it's sad to see, definitely sad to see that a game like that, the developers are getting a lot of suggestions. They've been told multiple times we want content over time. If they don't still listen and still go by what they think is right and what they think they should be doing, you know, we can see that in the results of the player count actively dropping. They're actually banning people, just the anti-cheat is swelling out, I think, better at banning innocent people. And yeah, I mean, what's else supposed to do? Like, people are migrating to Blox Fruits because Blox Fruits got a new update that revamped the entire game. So the game is losing its players in every way. I mean, what can be said about GPO? That's all I have to say. Check out the video yesterday. I was talking about something, I forgot what I was talking about.